Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird saying that because I'm literally filming this video right after I filmed my last video, but that was yesterday and now it's today. If that makes any sense. Anyways, you guys, so I wanted to set up my March pages with you guys really quickly here. I want to show you guys how I do my, I guess, kind of like my monthly bills, and then also my health tracker as well. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it really quickly. I'm sure my son's gonna wake up here very shortly, so I have to keep it fairly quickly. But I did not show this here on camera because I did do on Instagram, but I did set up March pages, March's monthly here, and I just laid down a whole bunch of Shine Sticker Studio stickers, and it looks super cute. And then I also have my monthly shop calendar for Shine Sticker Studio here, like $3 Thursday, new release, and freebie Friday, $2 Tuesday, and new release again, and then also $3 Thursday. If you didn't know, I do PR for Shine Sticker Studio. You guys can use my code Quiche15 to save. Anyways, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I already have it marked off here. Let me stick this here. Let's move this out of the way for now. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I am just going to paste down my vellum that I already pre-cut. I did do this in a previous video, so if you didn't see that, go ahead and check out that video on how I tip in and do all those things inside of my Hobonichi planner. I am just going to use washi tape again. This time I am not going to do the long strip because the last time I did that here on camera, I was failing pretty badly. But all you're gonna do is just grab some tape, put it on a gift card. I call it my washi card. You're just gonna stick this here and line it up however. Yep, that's good. And all you're gonna do is just take this tape here and just stick it in there, slide it in, and lay it flat. And that is it. Okay, same thing again. I'm gonna do 2 more pieces, so then that way it's more like stuck in there. So then that way it doesn't like fall out. I mean, it never falls out, but I just like to be extra and have extra, I guess, protection in a way to make sure that it doesn't come out. And then same thing, grab it there. Okay, so there it is. And then I like to do the back too because it like tends to pop up here and it makes like this weird noise, and I don't like that. So I like to do this because just for my own personal preference. Okay. I feel like I'm rushing through this, my last video and this one, just because my son woke up with a cough and I need to document that in my health tracker. And he just woke up with a cough today, and he was kind of coughing a bit before he fell asleep for his nap. So I want to hurry up and get this over with, so then that way I can give him my full attention. So that is how I lay in my vellum to separate the month there. I'm just gonna go ahead and head back over here and just, actually I forgot a marker. I am going to use this green here. I'm gonna use this green marker because it's St. Patrick's Day, or St. Patrick's month. The theme of the month is St. Patrick's Day. I'm just gonna put March. You would think I do this every single month. I'd remember what I do, but I don't. And then I'm gonna put 2023 because it's the year. Let's see. Okay, and then I just put the amount and the bill. My goodness, I am super unprepared. Okay, just line it up there. Let me actually switch the caps here because the brush tip isn't gonna do a good job. Okay, just line it there. Whoops, that really went super weird, but it's okay. I'm not gonna count it, just gonna go with the flow. I went too far down. I was supposed to stop right there, but I didn't. I usually put like how much every paycheck is, so I might put a sticker down there just so then that way I can still write the balance every time my husband gets paid. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my marker, and then I am going to put, so I usually put the amount, and then I usually put the bill that needs to be, like the name of the bill, and then I usually put what's left. I need to figure out a better way to do my budget. I feel like this is working for me, but it's not in a way. But that's how I set up my bill section right there. And then now I'm not going to fill in all that stuff just because I don't want to do that here on camera. And then over here, right behind it, I am going to do my health tracker now. So I am going to use a black marker this month. And I am just going to lay this down. I really wish I could listen to some music while I'm doing this because I feel like it would make the time go by so much faster. But no, YouTube is gonna flag my video. They're gonna be like, girl, they're gonna copyright it. You don't own the copyright to this video and all that. I want to make myself some coffee after this as well. I feel like I haven't had enough today. Oops. So typically, I'm just gonna go there, there, boom, boom, boom. This is not my idea as well. I got this idea from Taylor, who's known at Mama of More Plans on YouTube and Instagram. I think she said she got the idea from someone else too, but she couldn't remember who it was at the time. But for me, I got this idea from her. I thought it was such a good idea because it's good to know like when certain things happen. Like I said, my son's coughing today, so then that way, like if his cough, gets worse or anything like that, I have documentation of when it happened. Okay, and I'm just gonna line up the lines here. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then now I usually do, so there's the line, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I usually go in the half of this, so then that way it's kind of even. Okay, same thing on this side, the same line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So right there. Okay, and then I believe it's 6 down. I think so, remember. Let me check. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, it is. Okay, so I'll start on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I'm very like left side heavy. So it makes like drawing lines super, super hard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go this way again. It's okay if the lines get wonky. That doesn't really bother me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would speed up this process, but I know there's some like others that want to see how I do this whole thing, so we're just going to leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't lose count. I lost my spot on where I was is, wait a minute, I think it's here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just like connect the lines here in a bit once I'm done on this side, because like I said, I am left side heavy, and my planner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like this weather is just like messing with us because it's like cloudy one day. If you live here in Arizona, this weather is super, I call it bipolar, because one day it's like hot and then the next it's not. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's like super cold again. So I think that's why we get sick so fast, because it won't make up its mind. It won't make up its mind, and it drives me crazy. Okay, so we're done drawing that out. Okay, and I'm just gonna draw the lines down, lines down, lines down. And it's like super, oh, now it's raining. It sounds so nice. I kind of want to open the window so you guys can hear it. Let's see if we can. Let me open up the window. Did you guys hear that? It sounds phenomenal. Okay. So now I am going to get my sticker book. I am going to get my sticker book now. And I'm using the Happy Planner memory keeping one. And this last month I used these stickers, but this month I'm going to use these holiday ones. I just think that they're so cute. And I think there's 31 days. Yeah, there's 31 days in March. So I'm gonna grab a couple of them. Actually, I'm just gonna rip the page out. You're cringing, I do apologize, but I'm gonna end up using the stickers anyways, so I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at my hands are black from this. Honestly, guys, like I said, I act like I have my life together, but I don't. Yes, let's stick it there. I am, oh no, it ripped. I am a very chaotic planner. I love like messy planning, so if that's your thing, then you are literally enjoying this right now. I love the clean planning too, though, you know, like super nice and clean and crisp and simple. When I look at them, I'm like, wow, I wish I could be just like that, but I'm literally not. I'm literally not that person. I tried to be for a few years, actually, like doing the minimalistic planning. But I felt like I was just always, I guess, trying to reach an expectation of myself, and I felt like I never fulfilled it. And I feel like that just sucked like the life out of my planner joy. So now that I do this, like I use all these stickers and not matching everything and making sure that certain things look a certain way, I feel like now my joy is back because I get to use anything and everything. I'm sure there's like a bunch of you guys out there who like know what I'm talking about. And I don't want to blame it like on being a mom, but when you have a son, or like, you know, your kids in general, not just my son only, but you have like, my son's very clingy to me, very clingy, and that's okay. Like, he wants my attention 24/7, and it's only going to be like that for only a little bit of time. And I'm sure like when I look back on these times, and like even just watching this video, let's say like in a couple years, I'm gonna be super sad because I'm gonna think like, wow, all that time went by. And anyways, I don't know where that was going, but yeah, I just feel like, you know, with my son, he's very, very clingy all the time with me. So he's always wanting me to hold him and be with me and hang out with him. And like I said, that's totally fine. Like, but I have to rush through these videos super quickly. That's way too big. I'm going to use you here because you look super, super cute. I wish I had a different one. You know what? We'll lay down some washi tape. I'm supposed to use a different washi tape. No! I might actually rip that one off because I wanted to use... I was thinking like if there's not enough space to put this cute washi tape here, then I'm gonna stick it here. But my brain literally brain farted and I forgot. Maybe I'll rip it off. But let me write down my son today is the 1st. So I'm gonna put Dalton. He woke up with a cough this morning and it's been on and off since, so I have to keep an eye on that. I literally have it written on the sticky note right here. So, because like I said, I wanted to film this video showing how I did this, and now it's written down, so I got rid of it. You guys don't cringe hard with me, okay? Okay, don't cringe, don't cringe. I'm cringing right now at the way I'm talking. Okay, let's see. That's the best thing about washi tape, is that I can peel this off if I decide to change my mind. If I put on like my regular clear Scotch tape, it is not coming off unless it comes off itself. Okay, I'm gonna do that right there. I might end up doing the long strip like I did on my last video, and I was struggling in that video with a long strip of washi because it kept getting stuck and it wasn't going in how I wanted to. So we'll see how it turns out, you guys. As for these washi tapes, I'll probably just like repurpose them and save them, and if I have no use for them, then I'll just end up tossing it. I bought like this big pack off of Amazon. If you're wondering where I got these like little grid washi tapes, they have like this set of like different washi tapes that are grid, so I have a ton of them. Not of that color, but I just have a ton of them. But I wanted to use the Shine Sticker washi tape that I've had forever. I got this over at Michael's when they used to sell inside of Michael's. I think they still do now. Yeah, they still do. But they used to have like a whole little section. And I miss those times because I used to buy all these cute sticker books. And now I can literally never find anything in Michael's anymore. It's so sad because I feel like, I don't know if it's just my Michael's in general, but like their inventory stock is like really, really low. And I don't know if that's just my Michael's or if it's everybody's Michael's and they're like downsizing. But the planner aisle is like very bare. It's a very, very bare. And I'm so sad because, like I said, that used to be my go-to store before I started buying stuff online. And now that I can't even go there for all the cute stuff anymore, that's so sad. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay. Let's shimmy it on in there, hopefully. I can do it. Uh-oh, I might have to kind of span it back a little bit, pull it back. There we go. And kind of, okay, and stick it in there. There we go. Okay, Hold it there, and then I'm going to shove this baby down as far as I can. Yay, we did it! I feel like playing that Dora song, if you know what I'm talking about. We did it! We did it! Yeah, we see ya! We did it! Just kidding. Ignore me, ignore me. I'm just gonna rip it here. I probably won't put the whole thing. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay. So I'm gonna stick that back right there. And then I'm going to pull this part up. Hopefully I'm not out of frame. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, and then you're just gonna shove it in there again. Ta-da! Super cute. Now we have Luna on there, and she looks adorable. So, you see how it's popping out a little bit? I'll probably end up cutting it because I don't feel like readjusting it. Oops. Okay, you know what? We'll do that in a bit. I don't feel like messing with it. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Planning is just all about having fun. So hopefully it's not poking out a lot. Now, no, it's not. It's perfect. It's perfect. For me, it's perfect. And now I'm just going to round off the corner a bit. Uh-oh, I dropped my washi card. I am wearing like my cute little like sweatsuit today, like matching sweatpants and sweatshirt. And it's like this cute cotton candy color. And my sister earlier was like, you look like a Lucky Charm. And the funny thing is that she didn't even know that I was like using this paper here, and then I was setting up for March and doing all that. So it's just funny that she called me a Lucky Charm and she didn't even know that I was setting up. I literally had a paper for Lucky Charms for March. But that is how I set up my March pages, everybody. So right here I have to write something down. I say something on, I think it's on Instagram, so I want to write something down here. But this is my vellum page. I got this from Pinterest. This is going to be my bill page here, and then this is my health tracker. Came out super cute. And then now I'll just go ahead and do whatever here in March, like if it's going to be dailies or notes or journaling or anything like that. And then next month I'll just do the same thing. I'll just do April again. But that is how I set up my March pages. Now I'll just move this here because now we are inside of March, like I said. And then yeah, that is it, you guys. That was super fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and I wasn't too chaotic for you. I am a huge fan of being an organized mess, an organized chaos, and I thrive in it, you guys. I just do. It's my desk is a mess right now, and to me it's like I know where everything's at. In my mind it's super organized. So anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully I will get another video filmed pretty soon again, and I will end up chatting with you guys later. Bye.